What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Days, back again with another video. So we are doing My Dynasty FCS Part 2. Alright, I know y'all can't see me, but it's okay. We're just gonna go ahead and get into it. Philander versus Arizona State. Let's check out recruiting list. We'll give it some people.
The heat of the desert is where the Sun Devils thrive. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona, Mountain America Stadium, home to the Arizona State Sun Devils and the rich legacy formed by the likes of Frank Kush, Jake the Snake, and Pat Tillman. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, a team ready to put on a show. Taking on a team from the Big 12, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Sun Devils will kick it off to get us underway. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And now we'll get a look at this offense for the first time today. When your quarterback takes the field, you want him to look just like this guy, exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows they've got his back, and he's the leader.
Everybody in this stadium also knows the offense goes as this guy goes. He has got to play well today.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Hand off from the shotgun. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The punt team makes its way onto the field.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven, all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was 4th down, now 1st down. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. 1st down here for the offense. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He uncorks one deep. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Feeling some heat. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. So the Arizona State Sun Devils offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. So take that touchdown off the board. You want to create a little space as a receiver, but too much aggression there. He's looking to pass. He makes the connection. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain.
I'm trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier.
He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 3rd and goal coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Breaking out the jet sweep. Just a solid stop by this side.
What is that play? That play
Did
is
a
not
great job seeing the
happening.
motion coming across the formation, understanding the jet sweep's a possibility, pulling the trigger, going and getting the guy in the ground.
Gives him some room to operate as he rumbles ahead for 6 out to the 15-yard line.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a fourth quarter game. Make them feel you, keep them off balance.
On 3rd and short, the power run here. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
He's going to fire deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. From the shotgun, the inside give. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Takes the handoff. It's Scatterbo. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. The Sun Devils look to do some damage in the red zone. Handoff to the lone back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. It's 2nd and 7. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Give to the running back. They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Quarterback on the keeper. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Sun Devils! A quick strike just as we expected.
And quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 clash. Kansas State is going to enjoy the trip back to Manhattan after a rock-solid performance. And you take care of business on the road and you stack wins there in Bill Snyder Family Stadium, and suddenly it's quite the resume. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. And it's caught inside the 30. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
How about these two running games so far? It's dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. First down here for the offense. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. Power football with the run. Gets it past the marker. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Oh, how did you make that move? In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room. The Sun Devils with the 1st and 10. The hand to the running back. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And guys, this can be a great time to look for a big play on 2nd and inches. Unloads to the wideout. Got it. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up in a great position here. And the Sun Devils trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. He finds his man. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. 2 of their 3 red zone trips have come up empty. They'd like to punch it in here on 2nd and goal. Running back goes in motion. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And in that situation on the 1-yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And as a holder picks his spot, it'll be a 25-yard attempt. Splits the uprights. Good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse. And they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy, run the ball up the field, Physicality, offensive line needs to assert themselves, run block, what they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
Big third down conversion, getting the ball to your running back, and he does the rest. This guy, I think, will get a lot more touches.
And you want to know why?
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Bounced right back to them.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Man, what a break on the football. He read that the whole way. He just couldn't finish it. You know he saw the end zone. He saw the grass in front of him to break on that and maybe take it to the house, but it was a missed opportunity.
Desperately wanted to... But they did not. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Just does not like to be tackled, discarding guys and getting to the 21. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Grab near the marker. It's Scatterbo. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the right. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
Defense is there to make the stop, and he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. From the gun. Coming after it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. He now has 53 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener. The 8th play of the drive coming. You'd hate to settle for a field goal. It's 3rd and goal. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona State! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. A little over half a minute to play before halftime as they take over 1st and 10. Makes the catch. It's Morris. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. He's looking to throw. Going for it all. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to take off. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. mistakes. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability. If he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Fires to the wideout. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. Just enough time for one final play in this half. On third down, he drops to throw. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. In the waning seconds of the first half, doesn't hurt to go for it here on fourth down. Pressure coming. Pass. Welcome, everyone, to Tempe, Arizona and Mountain America Stadium, home to the Arizona State Sun Devils, where Sparky and his gang have been sharpening those pitchforks in anticipation of this one. We have waited a long time, and we're just about to get this season started. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. All right, guys, here's our first look at this offense today. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls, you play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways. This guy is very dangerous.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back, cat-like quickness?
And the quarterback is snowed under.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. No one's going to get him. Touchdown.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Sun Devils offense will get the ball for the first time. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Going up top on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Line getting set on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Oh, looked upfield too soon and dropped the football, and it'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here.
And how about this defense? Your offense goes right down the field, scores on the first drive, and now you come out, get a big sack on third down, and force a punt. You talk about creating momentum early and shutting the home crowd up. Mission accomplished.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Pulls it in. It's Moore. At the 35, he's got room. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. After moving the sticks with the pass, here we are on first down. This time they'll go to the running game. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he steps out of bounds after a nifty run and picking up a first down.
And that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
I might go back to that one. Call that one again. It worked so well.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Throws to the back. And it's caught. Touchdown.
And I love the wheel route. I love calling it because most of the time I'm going to get my running back, who's a fast athlete, in space against a linebacker or somebody who can't catch him. Nice play design. Nice job throwing it out in front of him. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Utah State found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in Logan. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. It's a draw. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27.
Draws and screens are a great way to slow down really aggressive pass rushers. It allows the defensive ends and the defensive tackles to run upfield. The offensive linemen kind of push them upfield, go down to the next one.
And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. The Sun Devils decide to punt it away. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
The running back has it. Picks up the first down, still moving. Got room at the 35. And stampeding through the defense. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown. This defense not only searching for answers, they're still searching for that running back.
And searching for angles. My goodness, this dude, he runs so fast, he erases angles. People trying to catch him, they didn't realize how much burners he had. He kicked it in gear, and there was no getting him.
On third down, going up top. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. They ripped off. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Morris. Got enough space. And it's in there for a touchdown. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane in the running. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Finds his man. It's Moore. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. That is exactly. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll go right back to him. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And they're going to put another one into the end. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Hello, everyone, and welcome. The skies are open, and we are in for a wet one. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Okay, so here comes the offense for the first time today. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
He's got that speed, and it just, you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it. He can run. He can do a little bit of everything at the wide receiver spot.
I am impressed with the physicality we're seeing up front by this offensive line. Playing on the road, they knew they wanted to get the run game established, and they are doing just that. They're not just getting 3-4 yards a pop. They are gashing this defense.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play.
It's a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose it. On second down, just keeps firing. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
They're bringing heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
On third and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the fourth down.
Off the play fake on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
Pushes and picks his way ahead for 6 yards. He's down at the 8. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to fire it in the end zone on third and goal. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
13 on the play.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. He gets a hand on it, it's blocked.
You never know how weather affects the kick, and the rain's coming down, obviously, but the field goal unit does a great job getting penetration.
Out of the shotgun on third down. Trying to get to it. That quarterback.
Tackled.
Houdini. The give to the single back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it wasn't lack of effort by the running back. He was trying. You could tell he fought one guy off, but another guy in his face right away, just trying to do something. The offensive line needs to do a better job keeping some guys off his guy. Come on, man. Take care of your running back.
Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. He's going for a big play downfield and trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Running toward the tape. Running inside the 20. Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown.
And QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch.
Comes out throwing on first down. Firing to the right, complete. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Looking deep. And he makes the catch inside the 20. Snap. They go to the draw. You're not getting him on the ground. Still on his feet. Oh, look out. There he goes. The 20. He's at the 10. And he'll take it in for a touchdown.
That is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
Wants to throw on first down. Working that left side now. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has them set up. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. From the gun, they're trying to get to it. Quarterback desperately trying to get it off, and he cannot, and that'll bring us to the end of the first half. And do you think there will be second guessing about passing on a field goal try? That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Orlando. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. With that said, let's send it back to the guys inside the bounce house.
Just about set for the second half kickoff. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. The give. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes the jet sweep. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
You know, in the running game, there's a lot of ways that you can attack a defense. You can do it conventionally with running backs, and we're seeing more and more teams use the quarterback in the RPO game and zone reads. But I love when you sprinkle in a little jet sweep. Use the athleticism of your wide receivers to help you go get first downs.
job by the linebacker. You can tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
And it's knocked away downfield, the DB getting a hand in there. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Trying to find his man on first down. That's caught. It's Moore. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for an open man on second down. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Touchdown!
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things.
Looking to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
With the catch, it's Morris.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Probably need to pick up a few yards. From here, it would be a 62-yard attempt. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. He unleashes a long one. And it's caught inside the 20. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And it's a touchdown.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Escapes trouble. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss. After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Then he breaks into the open. And he's got a touchdown.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's taking a deep shot. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments. Right.
Ready, set. Easy.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's going up top here late in the game. And he's got it at the 20. Bounces into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the
Ready up. Here we go.
They're going to run it. Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37. The defense will take a timeout. 25 seconds left to play. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. The give to the back. Open space at the 25. Defense gets the timeout called. 20 seconds left on the clock.
And this offense has done a really good job late in this football game. Man, you put a premium on the fourth quarter and maximizing possessions, and they've put touchdowns on the board. They've done a great job. Nice last play, too. Keep that momentum going and get out of here with the win.
Timeout called by the defense and 15 seconds to go in this one. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you'll perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA.